God bless you so much. Say was subscribe to Ostroba TV, a YouTube channel. No, logo ni yellow. Na o like and I will share your videos. No, Yamisha Opa. I won't subscribe so please subscribe to our channel. Make use of the comment section. Help us to grow the channel. Na mejidi sa oyesa onyame beshira Ostroba TV yesua Bible ne abrabomu ensem na ene me pese ye hwe ade bi a ye friend no misreading the book of Ecclesiastes with modern concepts. Misreading the book of Ecclesiastes with modern concepts. Na for some time now no you be our follow channel na mejidi sa wo kai pa say ade ba ko a ye hwe pa ne say what the Bible says versus what people make the Bible say. What the Bible says versus what people make the Bible say. Now, misreading the book of Ecclesiastes with modern concepts. No, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 2. It can simply say everything is meaningless. Everything is meaningless. Life is meaningless. Now, said ye eti asye meaningless. Yeti asye fan. Chi kasan adini na ya dijaino. Sana de watch the book of Ecclesiastes no nenti ase na etiana sana no pese ochre say life is meaningless, life is useless, bibia ye adijan abrabo ye adijan sana no pese ochre ana na me pese me shira me kind free 4 or 5 different Bible translations no na edenti ase no ebeyi pa ye share NIV, New International Version na or say meaningless, meaningless, says the teacher. Utterly meaningless. Everything is meaningless. Yenshe King James Bible. Or say vanity of vanities. Said the preacher. Vanity of vanities. All is vanity. Yenshe Contemporary English Version. Contemporary English Version. They say nothing makes sense. Everything is nonsense. I have seen it all. Nothing makes sense. Mami and kind be. Or say, nothing makes sense. Everything is nonsense. I've seen it all. Nothing makes sense. Now, mami fa good news translation in kahon. Good news translation. Or say, it is useless. Useless, said the philosopher. Life is useless. All useless. Inti ye kind translation when you na bit me. Akase or say life is meaningless, life is useless, life is vanity, is in vain. Inti said ye yeti useless as ye yeti nonsense as ye yeti vanity as ye yeti meaningless as ye no sa na Ecclesiastes de otro ye no na nti as ye echre ana me pacho ade ba ko we say yehwe hu ni say life is not useless, life is not meaningless, life is not nonsense. God created life with and for a purpose. Nti wiase nyame de maaye no obo osoro mabotaye obo asase mabotaye die onyame aye bia no eye na ewo botaye enye nonsense, enye useless, enye meaningless. The Ecclesiastes 1:2 a person actually say abrabo etia Mamin can say or say life is not meaningless or vanity, but life is like a vapor, denoting the shortness of life or human existence. Say the maken yina no me bone tofa dear Ecclesiastes 1:2 no on kyerɛ sɛ abrabo useless said ye yenti asie kyerɛ sɛ abrabo ye adigyan fa so bi ani abrabo so there be ne saa na ɔkyerɛ na mmom no ɔkyerɛ sɛ life is like a vapor, meaningless, useless, nonsense no Hebrew kasa of free mono kyerɛ vapor intutuo said ye hu sɛ intutuo etukɔ entem so no sana opesa ochre the brevity of life, the shortness of life. Enti nipa abrabo etia. Enti na ochre Say life is like a vapor, denoting the shortness of life or human existence. The shortness of life or human existence. And say abrabo a yebo anasa abrabo a nyame di nipa ba asase so se bo no metna asase so no nipa abrabo eye meaningless, eye useless, eye nonsense. And say everything is nonsense or slow a onyankopon boy, the skies, the earth, the sea, everything in it a onyankopon di ni nyanse ma bono eye nonsense, eye useless, eye pointless, eye vain, eye vanity. No. And yes, but the shortness of life, the shortness of human existence. Into vanity upon vanity, meaningless, useless, no. And say adie bia na nipa nyame di adumo, and say adie bia na nipa brabo, and say nipa brabo eye meaningless, and say nipa brabo eye useless. There be. Nese Yede Ecclesiastes chapter 2, Ecclesiastes chapter 2, 18 to 25, Ekahua, and also a different aspect of the word meaningless, useless. Now, Yehuno Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 2. No, ye share Ecclesiastes chapter 2, now 18. No, or say I hated all for which I had toiled under the sun, because I must leave it to the man who comes after me, and who knows whether that man will be wise or foolish. Yet he will take over all the labor at which I have worked skillfully under the sun. This too is futile. So my heart began to despair over all the labor that I have done under the sun. When there is a man who has labored with wisdom, knowledge, and skill, and he must give his portion to a man who has not worked for it. This too is futile and a great evil. Okai Kusia, Makai 18, 19, 20. Now, Okai verse chapter 2, na Ecclesiastes chapter 2, Kai 18, no, Ekosi 26. Now, Ubehu say, the Otro Ecclesiastes, no, nipa didie nipa fakese. The majority of people believe it was Ecclesiastes who wrote it was Solomon who wrote the book of Ecclesiastes. It is Solomon a tro ya de opese ochire ewo aha no onka se no ma odi ne nyansa ne nimdie wa pe ahonyade no useless. No. Nemum no se obegya no ho ama nipa bia nipa no kra wonim se o nyansa o de be manage ade no so nim nyansa onim o ja sa no mane ho no eno ne useless. Na sa useless no anase meaningless, ana nonsense, pointless no. The orchard and say life is not fair. He was showing the unfairness of life. Not that say nyame ma onyansa nim de na wo pe ahonya de na wo de bobra wa asase so de wo say nyame ahyehya ma so bo bra useless. No, but living all that you've labored for ma obia unim se nipa ne krampo no wo nyansa obe manage ade no nipa no wantin fifra oti ye ni bi na wo jai sa no manyi na ama no no opeso o kire say life is not fair. Enti se wo hwe Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and the chapter 2 ya makan ya ye kan mi no buma de na de otro the book of Ecclesiastes person wo kire say number 1, life is short. Or can I say life is vanity, or life is in vain, and life is vanity, life is useless, everything is nonsense. The na all can you say, or they say the shortness of life, the shortness of human existence on earth. And let's say nonsense, useless. Said the modern concept of useless, modern concept of vanity, modern concept of nonsense. Actually, no. Be any so a yadi there be nyesa no watch or the shortness of human existence, the shortness of life. And then number 2, no, chapter 2, no, so or person or pointing out say life is not fair. Na ampasanso netie life is short. Nipa oba awo wo nkwa na yetia. How ashimuma it life is short, or how ashimuma life is not fair. Na say yeba Ecclesiastes chapter 12 na. And none the writer of the book of Ecclesiastes ne person ma yehu say said ye abrabo 8 year life is short. na abrabo enye fair eno nti no ade a wose nipa da sane bia hye ne nso ne say Ecclesiastes 12:9 no or say not only was the me patcho me free 11 no because of time. Or say the ways of the wise are like 13. Or say when all has been heard, the conclusion of the matter is this. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse number 13. Or say when all has been heard, the conclusion of the matter is this: fear God and keep his commandments, because this is the whole duty of man. For God will bring every deed into judgment, along with every hidden thing, whether good or bad, or good or evil. And nunti, the book of Ecclesiastes, vanity upon vanity, everything is useless, everything is meaningless. And say, onipa brabo, useless, meaningless. No, God created us with and for a purpose. The nyame who said the why no eye osro ni asase nyame boy, the sky, the earth, was for purpose. It's not useless, it's not nonsense there be, but not so much the shortness of human life, the shortness of human existence, the shortness of life. And two so all and say life is not fair. It is a life is short, life is not fair. There nene nipa brabo anasa sitre nipa yetimo no yen shedding so say when all has been heard, the conclusion of the matter is this: yen slow unyankopon, fear God and keep his commandments. Yen slow unyankopon, yen ni nasam so nenone the whole duty of man. Sana Ecclesiastes actually the modern concept. And I say, misreading the book of Ecclesiastes with modern concepts. No, the modern concept, they say, you are twisting the useless, nonsense, meaningless, vanity. No, entiasiena ye modern concept. If I say, just say, ni na ya di jan fa so bi eni so, fa so ni abrabo so, there be nyesana eche. Na they were true ye entiasiemu. Ni the opeso wachre ni say, life is short. Number 2, life is not fair. Setisadia yinstro unyankopon ni ne mmra nhyem so. God bless you. Bye bye.